Bum bum ba da bum. Bum bum ba da bum bum bum. Welcome back, my friend. This is Bjjbrick Quick. My name is Byron. This is your quick jiu-jitsu podcast. We just got done talking about upgrading your hardware off the mat. Let's upgrade your software off the mat as well. And hardware, if hardware is you physically, your strength, your conditioning, your flexibility, those physical attributes, your software would be your techniques, your strategy, those sort of things. Think of, I was going to say computer with running programs, showing my age a little bit maybe. Think of, what apps you have on your phone. Can you upgrade those? Those apps will run better if you have a new phone. That's upgrading the hardware. So upgrading your apps, upgrading that software on your jiu-jitsu processing system. Now, a lot of this, I can't say most of it, but a lot of it, probably most people, most of it happens on the mats, happens with coaching, happens with your teammates while you roll. That's how you find your jiu-jitsu. That's how you get better. But how do you do this off the mat? Man, this has changed. I remember looking at magazines of jiu-jitsu, books about jiu-jitsu, VHS tapes about jiu-jitsu. And when you were done with the tape, it was very courteous to rewind it for the next person or the next time. Kids, they don't know anything about rewinding a video for the next person to watch it. Can't say they're missing out. That's a definite advancement. But the whole thing is, you're gonna watch something or pick up something, and maybe have a little bit better jiu-jitsu after it. And the number one thing, looking at, man, it was so hard to learn technique in a magazine or in a book, looking at pictures. And the good books would have lots of pictures from different angles, and they would have like an arrow pointing to the person's foot. This is really what we're talking about here, and really explaining it. I don't know who's making jiu-jitsu books anymore. Maybe somebody's making a book about techniques, but I think it's basically been replaced by videos. It's much better. Obviously, YouTube. Sometimes I get frustrated with people who will sit down and just watch countless random submissions or 50 different back chokes or whatever. And it's hard to pick up anything with that. Pick a person, pick a video that you respect or you think will be good for what you're doing, and study it. And then go find another one of the same topic and study it. Make a few notes. We're all off the mat software upgrades here. That's free. YouTube is free. There's a lot of good stuff on YouTube. There's a lot of crap out there. But there's a lot of good stuff on there. You can go to a professional website like BJJ Fanatics. I know I've spent a decent amount of time on there learning jiu-jitsu. They'll have some of the best grapplers out there showing you their techniques, showing you the way they coach, showing you why they do things a certain way. You will not get injured learning this way. You might grab one of your kids or your spouse and have, hey, let me try this technique on you. Get your husband on there and say, hey, I'm gonna try this choke on you. You never tried jiu-jitsu, but I'm gonna just help me out here, and I'm gonna attempt this variation on a technique I like. Maybe they'll get interested in jiu-jitsu because they'll get a little taste of that was interesting. Well, but I'd probably get out if I do this. Nope. Could answer for that too. Getting off topic here. What are you really good at in jiu-jitsu? You should be looking for more sources to upgrade that even better. What are the holes in your game? Out of the last 10 submissions, 8 of them are Kimuras, or 8 of them are straight ankle locks. Okay. You've got a problem. It might not even be your fault or whatever. It might just be you have teammates that are really good at those techniques. But, it would behoove you to put a little off the mat time into making those parts of your game better. Hope you have a great day today, and stay sweaty, my friends.